That was always performing. So to talk about laundry or traffic felt incredibly disingenuous, but I worried that a performance about performing would not be relatable to people that aren't performers. But what I found is that I don't know who isn't one. Can we get the house lights up for a second? Let the lights on stage fade away. And then bring up the lights so we can see it. Now, look, we're all the same now. I mean, you're all facing this way still. When I look out, it's a diverse crowd. It's more European than I would have hoped. But we'll get there. I see the young people, and I feel like I'm 25, and I feel like I was sort of raised in America in the 90s when it was sort of a cult of self-expression, and I was sort of taught that just think and have thoughts and express them, and everyone will care about them as much as your parents do. And most of us grew up to find out nobody gives a shit what we think at all. So we flock to performers by the thousands because we're the few of us who found an audience, and then I'm supposed to get up here and say, follow your dreams, as if this is a meritocracy. It is not, okay? This is not fair. I had a privileged life, and I got lucky, and I'm unhappy. You don't want this. I'd say it's the me generation. It's like an arrogant generation because of like social media. Social media is just the market's answer to a generation that demanded expression and performance. They said, here, express everything to each other all the time for no reason. And it's a prison, and it's self-imposed, and it's horrifying. We don't know what it's doing to us. I don't know much about anything, but what I do know is that if you can possibly live your life without an audience, you should do it. And now you're thinking, how the fuck are you gonna dig the show out of this weird hole? Oh, you want me to be funny and make a point? Nah. Batman. So, how do we do it? We do it like this. I went to see Kanye West's latest tour, the Yeezus tour. It was a very big, dramatic show. He did something very strange, though, at the end of his show, where he ranted for like 20 minutes. It was kind of a rant, kind of a song. He had auto-tuned his voice, and there was an instrumental in the background, like this instrumental. And he talked about his problems. Race, power. His $90 t-shirts weren't selling very well. That was most of it. And I watched this, I thought, maybe I could do this. I'll be honest with you, my problems are not as high stakes as Kanye's, but I have problems. And maybe a crowd in Torrington, the waspiest name ever, would be nice enough to the end of the night of comedy and theater, and that star and that fucking guy. I got one question for you. It's simple. And that question is, can I say my shit? Torrington, can I say my shit? I got lots of shit to say. I got lots of shit to say. I can't fit my hand inside a Pringle can. Amount of trouble fitting my hand inside of a Pringle can. I can get my hand like 4 inches
inside the burrito spilled out and still wrapped it. I was like, dude, you should have warned me. You're a burrito expert. You should have told me halfway through, hey man, you might be reaching maximum burrito capacity here. Do you think I want a messy burrito? No one wants a messy burrito. The whole appeal of a burrito is that all of the ingredients are contained within the confines of the tortilla. I wouldn't have gotten half this shit if I knew it was gonna fit in the burrito, alright? I wouldn't have got the lettuce if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the cheese if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the peppers if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got half of it. I'm okay with small mistakes. If you got no more chicken, I'll take pork. But I'll blow my dad before I eat a burrito with a fork. Lettuce if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the cheese if I knew it wouldn't fit.
Wouldn't have got the peppers if I knew they wouldn't. Man, I wouldn't have got half of it.
I think it's time that we break it I can sit here and pretend like my biggest problems are Pringle cans.